Welcome back, survivors, to another episode of 7 Days to Die on my PS4. I got a lot of work ahead of me here. I gotta start organizing everything. What I've started doing is combining items. So now at least I think I can fit mostly everything. I still have to combine a couple more. That's okay though. I'll take some SMG barrels, combine those, maybe do these short barrels and then combine them. I gotta spend some time organizing this stuff. Now I could sell this all to the trader, but whatever. At this point, we're able to go out and loot so easily that I just want to kind of combine them together and make a better one. Now I'm going to also concentrate on making some other workbenches as well here too and bringing them with me. So like, let's say when I go to this city here, what I can do is go loot it, combine all my weapon parts, and then drive back with combined weapon parts. We already have one down here, so when I go loot this city and combine them all, I can do it in that workbench there. That'll make my trips a little more efficient, and I can bring back some of the other stuff I want to get as well here too. So I'm going to spend the night, I think, kind of getting all my parts together, seeing what we can make for guns here. And then from there, we're going to actually head out and try to get myself some more fertilizer because we really have to start pumping out those mums so that we can have a whole red floor in here. This is going to take quite a few blocks. It's going to take a little bit of gardening, but once I get those mums going like crazy, we'll be able to build with all the red we want. Wow, it's such a nice day. It's so easy to see in here too. You know what? This is actually a good time for a screenshot and maybe a cut. So after some effort here, it actually wasn't so bad. I really actually do enjoy combining parts. I've combined ourselves down to this much more room, so about half of everything kind of went all together. But we have tons of room in here now, and I do have the other weapons here as well too. Like our hunting rifle is really low, our SMG is really low, and we got a bunch of pistols. So I'm going to go ahead and take apart these suckers and combine them with these items and actually build all the weapons that I can. And then we'll take a look at our stock and see if we can't switch anything up. Because I've been walking around with the same weapons for a while, and that's kind of starting to get a little boring now. There we go. Tons of room now. We only have a few parts kicking around. We still don't have enough to make a sniper rifle here. We don't have enough to make an AK-47. I got some extra parts as well too for the pistol. Don't have enough to make the rocket launcher. And you know what? Need more parts to make a shotgun with a long barrel as well here too. But we did end up with a 481 Magnum, 548 hunting rifle. We're actually going to keep that on us. That's a nice pistol as well here too. And our SMG didn't fare that well because we actually didn't have that many parts. So I'm going to put that sucker back here. And we're going to take a look at what we actually have here for ammo. I got 86. Ooh, you know what? That's good for the hunting rifle. And 53 shotgun shells. Now, from what people say, I've tried the shotgun. I haven't been very impressed with it, but what some people say, it's very good with dealing with the dogs because it slows them down, which actually makes a lot of sense. So when we go out to attack, you know what? When we go out and we're going to be getting attacked by dogs, I'm going to take my shotgun with me, which in fact we're going to be doing here in the morning because we're going to be heading over to the forest biome to get ourselves some more fertilizer. So I gotta grab up some tools and stuff here, and then while we're doing that as well too, we're actually gonna head over to the city over here and do some more looting. But I need to bring a workbench over here and make a station. Like I can even leave a workbench out in the open. It doesn't really matter at all. As long as I have the parts here to do it, I think we will be okay. Okay, so I don't have the parts to do it. I do believe it takes 20 mechanical parts for this. 20, yes, but that's okay. You know what? I have my wrench on me. We'll wrench a few mechanical parts when we get there. What I'll do is I'll just bring all the stuff with me that I need to make a workbench. Okay, well, we're pretty much ready to go here pretty soon, but I'm going to go ahead and we're actually going to check up on our plants up here to see if they have grown. Oh, look at this. We got some coffee beans. That means, oh, our mums are done. Sweet. Now, I'm not going to replant these right away. Even these here, the hops. Oh, look at all the hops. I got to multiply these as well here too. Now, I'm not going to plant a lot of these right away because we're going out to get fertilizer. So what I'm going to do is just replant whatever I can on top of the already fertilized area. This would actually help kill the night sequence, or the night a little bit more. Oh, God, I hate farming. This is why. Picking shit up is so irritating because that one actually is not matured. Never mind. Shut up, Skippy. There we go. So we're left with 196 coffee beans. Holy shit, we'll never need coffee again. I'm also making some more hop seeds here so I can grow some more of this. Apparently beer actually sells really well to the trader, so we may as well start growing some of that. And that to me makes sense, right? That's something the trader would want to trade for. It's not 1,000 plastic, you know what I mean? So we're going to get those going here, and we're also going to take 120 mums. Now that sounds like a lot, but that still is not a lot. I'm actually going to take half of these and turn half of them back into seeds as well here too. But I don't think we'll actually have any room to plant them, because I'm going to do the beer right on top of the fertilize right away, and then come back with just a ton of fertilize and fertilize the rest of it. Okay, Google. What is a blue waffle?
According to dictionary.com, blue waffle is a fictional sexually transmitted infection that's believed to both turn the vagina blue and disfigure it.
God, I love technology. Anyways, guys, I've been planting seeds here and asking asking OK Google questions. Oh shit, it's gonna come back up. There we go. Gotta put that away. No, shut up, OK Google. Anyways, I'm sitting here asking questions, kind of do some farming. I also started making some more redwood blocks here as well, and we have some seeds left over because, like I said, I'm not placing anything on unfertilized land. But then I realized too that we actually had some ground blocks still sticking around. So you know what? I actually may as well, while I'm going over here for my storage still. Holy crap, I gotta get used to that. Okay, so it should be in a blocks folder, or the blocks folder. It's definitely not in the blocks folder here. Maybe it's filed under G. It should actually, oh, you know where it is. I put it under resources because it's dirt. I guess that kind of makes sense. Doesn't go into the forge, but at least I know where it is. Oh, wow, 46 grassy ground. Okay, I'm going to go place that. I'm going to stash the seeds as well here, too, in our kitchen sink, because that is where I put all my junk, you know, underneath the kitchen sink. I don't know if you guys do that, but you should see underneath my kitchen sink. If you think my organizational skills in 7 days are to die are bad, oh my god, you go insane in my kitchen. Alright, there we go. So I got the extra ground placed down. No big deal. It's going to mature. It's going to make grass. I'm going to have to come back and hoe it. But that is okay. Our inventory here is still clear and ready to go for heading out. But we got 60 of these redwood blocks. Well earned too, by the way, guys. So I'm going to go ahead here and put them down. I shouldn't have spent this. I should have just waited, fertilized some more land, and then placed them down. But you know what? I'm being completely impatient, and I really want to get this floor in. Okay, I can at least get my floor wrapped around my storage containers here, so we're not looking at these things, these rebar frames anymore, and we can just easily access it. Oh no, I just wasted one. That's the worst feeling ever. It was so much work to get these here, but we got the storage area here wrapped around. I will destroy my shame. Stupid box of shame. Now what I think I'm gonna do here is, just because this is where Horde Night and stuff is happening, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap a ring of concrete around here, because the wood blocks look nice, but they're not exactly the best defensive tool. All right, well, this forge is stoked up. I got it going. I'm only gonna leave this one running here for now. These ones here can just kind of sit here. We'll come back. I don't want to come back to a lot of heat just in case I have to work down below. So we're gonna go ahead, hop into my mini bike here. I have everything with me. I brought, if we take a quick look at the mini bike here, I have some steel to repair, some forged iron to repair, a shitty hammer, a shitty wrench, mechanical parts so we can make the workbench on the fly. So all I have to do is grab 5 mechanical parts, but that's not a big deal at all. So I think riding with my mini bike with my shotgun loaded is a very good idea as well here too. So I should see you guys over in that burning forest biome. Alright, and here we are. Now, I think we're actually just above the city where we are. Here, where are we on the map? Yes, we are. We actually got to go and head down to the south side of the city and hit it up down that way. And you know what? I totally forgot. This is where we got it originally. Totally forgot to bring my hunting knife, but I can actually make one because, oh, you know what? Screw it. I'm going to hit you with an axe and we will get out of here. So remember our little storage station over here too? I forgot that we actually had 2 mechanical parts in here, but that's okay. I'm going to leave them stashed. We also have a whole bunch of engines and crap. I was scrapping down cars. That's actually so convenient. I think this is actually where I'm going to go ahead and place my, my workbench once we start doing some looting. But we are in the burnt forest biome if we go down this way here a bit. I'm going to find a nice big spot of fertilizer if I can. Okay, so I went through a drive in here, and this is going to be a little tricky. What I'm going to have to do, I think, is kind of keep driving through it and look at the map. Because in this biome, it is so hard to see, especially when you're driving through trees and such like that. Like from here, if I were to find one, I think it'd be pretty set. I'd be able to see them from here. But like the ones that you see on the map here that I didn't see. Oh, there's a lake right here too that I didn't know about. Oh shit, I am going in the wrong way. Holy crap! Let's turn around and go back through this way. Wow. See up at the top there where there that compass is that has those letters on it. Yeah, I keep forgetting about that thing. Deer. Oh, look at this, guys. I found an area. It's literally right beside us. Now, there's areas where you got gravel, which means there's resources underneath. And then you got to look. The distinguishing quality, I guess you can say, is it literally looks like fertilizer, right? So I'm going to go ahead and clear the trees out of here. Bonus a little bit of wood. And we'll dig this all up and see how much fertilizer we can get on this one spot. Okay, so it looks like I exhausted this little area here. This was actually a smaller one, which is not a big deal. The win in this situation, though, is I'm also digging up dirt as well, too, and I need that. So it's a win-win. Look at that, 10 fertilizer out of that small, tiny spot. Let's take a look on the map. Yeah, that was probably barely anything, maybe something the size of this. So in no time, we're going to have a ton of stuff. And oh my god, look at that. There's an airdrop right ahead as well here, too. That's freaking awesome. Oh, I found another area here, guys. We haven't even reached there yet, and I found another area again. So we're going to take a look on the map, and as you can see, if my character blinks in and out, there's little black areas here, and those are where you can find all that fertilizer. Wow, the airdrop's actually right ahead of us. That's actually really convenient. Okay, so what I'm standing on here is actually, it's actually coal. That's what's being marked on the map right here, unless the fertilized ground is actually underneath the coal. Maybe that's what's going on here. I don't even know. Anyways, I'm gonna dig this out regardless because, well, I can use the coal too. Okay, so that time wasn't nearly as profitable here. If we take a look at my inventory, we only got 2, but that's okay. We have 12 fertilizer. That would have taken us like an hour to make, and a whole bunch of zombie bodies to skin, right? This is insane. This still blows my mind finding fertilizer in this biome like this. Apparently this was added Alpha 16. For some reason though, that completely escaped me. I never ever noticed that, and I don't remember anyone ever bringing that up actually. Did we find an area? Nope, but the airdrop's around here somewhere. Is it hidden? Is it one of those damn hidden? Oh, wait, here it is. It's hidden from my sight. That's true. It's not hidden, though. All right, let's check out and see what this sucker has. Oh, rocket launcher parts. Oh, that's actually kind of cool. I don't have rocket launcher parts. I'm kind of actually tempted to set up a rocket launcher this time. Those things are pretty badass. Look at all the sellables. Nice. There we go. I love those airdrops. All right, let's get back on the mini bike here and take a look. I think we're pretty close to crossing this biome again. You know what? We're going to drive down to here and hit this up right here and then go from there. There we go. And perfect. So I always, guys, just to be safe, I always put my meat in the trunk. Look at all this fertilized area right here. I'm going to go ahead and dig this up. And look at this. There's a bob over here. These are freaking awesome. I love finding these. Oh, Magnum part. Oh, they're Magnum. Okay. Now, I think this is actually starting, because I don't really see them on the surface too much, but you do see them on slopes. So I'm thinking they're like an Easter egg, right? Like as you dig up, you can find yourselves Bobs. And that's kind of cool. I'm going to really miss Bob when he disappears from the game. Okay, so I dug that whole area out, and there seems to be another area ahead of us. Oh, is that a building over there? I think that might be a building. Anyways, we gotta go check out that area, but we got 8 off that round, so that's not so bad. Look at that, 20 fertilizer already, and we've literally just kind of been dicking around, driving a boot and finding Bobs. This is freaking awesome. Oh, look at this nice patch. So these are actually, if they're out in the open, they're pretty easy to tell because they seem to sit with the darker brown dirt. And they kind of actually coincide as well, too, with gravel. So I wonder if there's resources underneath these patches as well. Okay, so I pretty much got everything I'm going to get out of that area. So we're up to 29 fertilizer already. Let's go ahead and go for a little bit more of a drive here. I don't think I see any more on the map. I got to go to the right one, of course. Yeah, I don't see any more like little black areas here, like little tiny ones. Actually, you know what? There's a bunch over here. Yeah, let's head back this way and hit these ones up here. I think these should be should be nodes as well. Now the other one I did notice was actually a coal node. So I wonder if they actually share the same icon on the map, like the same map color. They must. Okay, so here we are. It's actually a really tiny section of fertilizer. I actually think there's only a couple plots in here. Am I even going to get anything from this? I highly even doubt it. Yep, no luck. I don't think we got one single fertilizer off that. Why did I keep opening the map? There we go. 29. Yeah, there's like no fertilizer there. So we're going to go up here and hit up this one and try to unlock a little more of the edge of that map as well here too. Here we go. Yeah, look at that. It's kind of like tucked into the trees here. And once again, it's only a couple plots. Wonder if this is going to be worth it at all. Aw, there's a fertilizer. That's what I like to see. Okay, cool. I'm going to go around. This shows that there might be a couple more here. Here's another one right here. Yeah, this area is going to be real funky. There's a whole bunch of trees sitting on top of it, too. Yeah, that didn't really produce a lot for me other than a bunch of confusion and getting stuck in the trees here. So let's go ahead, take open the map. Or see, like, this looks like actually, I bet you that's a coal node right there. Now, there's little dark places on the map that are already in there. You know what? I'm going to head towards this and see if there's actually a dark thing in that place there. Because, I mean, we're doing pretty good on fertilizer. We got 31 going so far, so I'm happy with that. I kind of want to check this out and go and do some more looting in the city. Peg? Okay, so I'm literally standing here right where that flag is if we open up the map. Now, we've unlocked this area, and it still, like, shows to be a little bit of a dark thing, but there's really nothing here. There's absolutely nothing here. So that is just kind of map fodder. It's not like, I guess, a precursor to show you something's in this area. That's unfortunate, because that would be kind of cool if you can look at the fog of war and be like, oh, it looks like there might be something there. That'd be cool to go check out. But nope, that's not a thing. What is a thing, though, is I can't find my mini bike. Head for the light, Skippy. Okay, awesome. Well, look at that. We're in the city, and there's POIs here that I can probably loot and go and check out. How full is my inventory? I should check my inventory before anything else. Ooh, airdrop. Where you at, bro? Oh, all the way over there. Well, at least this one landed on land as well, too. Is there going to be somewhere where I ever go? Nope, most likely not. It kind of actually looked like it landed really close to a house, and it sounds like we have a visitor as well, too. Oh, well, hey there, little lady. Let's go ahead. Whoa. And miss your head. Perfect. Awesome. Okay, I'm going to go loot this place up here. There's some gas barrels and stuff in it, so I may as well grab all that stuff up. Okay, so as it turns out, this place is actually not ready for relooting. I probably actually came through here recently. I don't remember doing it, though, because I don't think I would have left that gas actually sitting on the outside. Oh, this door is locked? You know what? That's probably what stopped me, this impenetrable door. Yeah, let's grab that gas barrel. There we go. Whole bunch of gas, a lot less mining. Okay, so I think before we do anything else here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go down to that chest. I'm going to drop off all the extra stuff I have, and we're going to go and strip down a few cars and try to get our mechanical parts that we need. And then we can kind of actually go from there. You know what? I never thought as well here in the city. Looking for stuff in the city. You know what? Wow. I have all this area unlocked in the city. There's one right there. That's probably actually a node. Ooh, look at all this right here. Oh, okay, we're going to go check this out, and then we're going to go to my storage container. I promise. Oh, wow. Look at it all just sitting right there for us. Holy crap. I wonder if it's actually underneath this road as well here, too. That would kind of suck, but you know what? I can actually dig under to find out. That won't hurt anything. No, it's definitely not going to be under the road here, guys, because the... Ooh, I thought I heard another plane. I was going to say that's not right. Because it's too thick. So, I mean, that's really not going to be under the roadway. They already thought about that one. But it looks like we nailed that. Ah, that looked like a large spot, but it really wasn't. How many did we get? 34? Hey, whatever. The more the merrier, right? Okay, so we do have Buzz's Bar here, which I do believe we have actually gone over. We're heading towards, I promise, guys. I just want to hit this thing up over here because someone brought something up good. I always skip these. And once again, that's that bad habit I said that I got into of just kind of skipping over all the small POIs because I'm like, I want to go for the big ones. But these actually have, ooh, you know what, cars. Oh my god, guys, I'm so squirrel here today. These here actually have a safe on top, so I may as well hit those safes up here as well too, right? I should be able to jump up on here and fall off the other side, jump up on here and get up this way and break open that safe. Nice. Alright, so we got an Enforcer magazine out of that. That's okay, I can sell that for 302, and a shotgun stock. Not too crazy, but you know what? Every little bit helps. And what? I hate the noise these stupid crawlers make. Now, these things here, I try to mod these to make them move faster because it's always been a pet peeve for me on Horde Night. Having crawlers, right? Because they take forever to get to you, and honestly, like, crawlers are not a challenge whatsoever. So they've always kind of annoyed me that they're in on Horde Night. So what I'm doing is I've actually removed them from Horde Night, but what I wanted to do was mod in special ones that actually move faster so that on Horde Night they gun towards your base, right? But nope. You can't change that. That's actually hard-coded in. You can probably change it if you can figure it out, but hey, I'm not to that stage yet. Anyways, I'm going to scrap down a couple of these cars here because we're heading towards that chest anyways. How much do we get from that? Okay, awesome. So I got everything organized here. We got some room in my inventory. Now, I just need a few mechanical parts. So we're going to scrap down some cars, throw the extra pieces in that bin, and go and loot some more of these places. Because there is that one POI, the underground bunker one, that I need to finish looting up as well here too, because I left a lot of loot in there last time. We were quite full, so we're gonna go and hit that one up here as well here too, after I get a couple mechanical parts and start making a workbench. Oh, you know what I should do? I should turn that underground bunker in. Oh wait, no, actually I shouldn't. If I turn that underground bunker into my spot that I come to every time, you know what? As long as I'm not in this town for 10 days, or 10 days or 15, I forget what I put it to, but as long as I'm not in town for that long, we're actually going to be pretty good, so I don't have to worry about that. I think an underground bunker is pretty badass to have a little hold up. Oh, guys, so you know what? Screw taking down cars. You know what's really good? Are these RV, I was going to call it an RV camp, but trailer parks. They have a ton of these shopping carts in here, which drop shitloads. Look at that, I just got 3 off of that sucker. They have these things as well here too. You can scrap down for electronic stuff. And they have the air conditioners on top. Can we, this one's not broken into? Well, let's fix that. These shopping carts are absolutely the best. I'm just going around and grabbing the rest of the shopping carts from here because I don't really need much else. Like, look at them, they're all over the place. I don't really need much else, but I wouldn't mind having a few extra parts kicking around at the base. I hear a zombie. Oh, they must be up in the trailers. No big deal. There we go. Shopping carts and air conditioners is a dream when it comes to obtaining parts. It's freaking awesome. Now, I did get a lot of junk on me here. I'm actually going to throw some of this aside because I just kind of grabbed it up, or was sitting in the containers. Some of this I'm going to keep, like plastic parts and glue and crap, and then we'll put those in a container and take them with us if we have any extra room. Also, these brass car radiators, gold when it comes to brass. They break down to, I think, 50 each. Anywho. Oh, I just grabbed those back. I'm going to go and look for that bunker. You know what? And I'm kind of starting to think as well here, too, that the bunker is not actually in the city. Yeah, no, you know what? There is no bunker in the city, guys. I am being a complete idiot. I do believe our bunker is actually over in this city, up in this corner. I swear there's an underground bunker or something here somewhere. Maybe not, whatever. I got to get my shit together here and make a workbench. What am I doing? Here we go. Shitty hammer, shitty wrench. I'm going to actually put my wrench into here so it doesn't use my level 600 wrench to make the workbench. Instead, that would absolutely suck. So let's go ahead and we can select the mechanical parts, go to recipes. Bam, look at that, brings up workbench right away. That's beautiful. Oh, you can make toilets now too? I actually didn't know that. I never thought of looking up the toilets. Whoa, you build them with a bucket of water? That's fucking awesome. I love that. Why? I'm not even going to ask why. That's fucking amazing. Are they all the same? They're all the same. That's sick. I love that. So it's going to take 2.5 minutes here. So we're going to head. I'm going to drive around here and try to find another POI to hit up because there's a lot of them around here. I think a good idea is to actually go and check the back of this Crack-a-Book. Because I don't know if I actually broke into, I'm pretty sure the Crack-a-Books have an office in them, and I don't know if I broke into the office or not. Doesn't look like it, because it sounds like there's zombies up in there, and they've got the place under control. Well, we definitely didn't come in here and break open the lock. It's a good thing we checked, because, I mean, these are the best for, like, weapon parts and stuff, right? So let's break this sucker open and hope we get some good stuff. I would love to get an AK-47 going. I love AK-47s. Nice little shotgun stock, but unfortunately, it wasn't what we wanted. We got an AK schematic, which is unfortunately to build what we want, but we still don't have it. Oh well. There's still a lot of stuff in here. I'm actually going to go ahead and hit it all up. Okay, so I decided as well here too, while I'm back here looting, what we're gonna do is I think we're just gonna use the top of this crack-a-book as a place to store our stuff, right? Now that chest is outside. You know what, guys? Fuck it. I'm gonna just put it right beside the chest. There's no reason to set up like a base here, I don't think. There we go. Plop that sucker down right on top of grass. That is incredibly dangerous. You know what? I'm gonna plop it on pavement. Cool, now we have a giant workbench sitting out in the open. That seems really legit. Oh, what I should do as well here too. Oh, no, not in the workbench. Holy crap, squirrel. Get your shit together here. Okay, I'm gonna actually start making some of these by hand so that I have some by the time I get home. But it looks like I got everything that I wanted to get, and we still have some extra room here. So I'm gonna go ahead, slam some stuff into my inventory, sort through it. Like leather, you know what? We'll bring that home as well too. That'll slowly pile up. Everything here actually. Maybe a Duke's Casino token can stay. We'll take a couple small engines with us. Maybe we'll make another cement mixer. That would be fucking awesome. We have 21 mechanical parts. How many do you need for a cement mixer? Do you not need mechanical parts for a cement mixer? Oh, okay, okay. Let's look. Oh, you know what it is, guys. Oh, hey, look at that! I'm holding a couple of these in my hand. These could be dangerous if they're not just hubcaps. There we go. Here we go. Let's search it up now. We're gonna go mechanical parts, recipes. Ah, haha, der. I knew there was a reason for that. Okay, so for the cement mixer, we need 10. So we can actually make 2 with these, and that actually might come in handy because I really want to start working on cement as well here too soon. So you know what? Grab up that third one. Gas barrels. Oh, I have some actual gas in my inventory that we should probably get into my almost empty mini bike. There we go. That'll free up some room. Holy crap. This thing's ever sucked back the gas. Here we go. And now I can take a gas barrel. Perfect. Awesome. Okay, anyways, I'm going to drive home, guys. I'll see you guys there. Okay, here we are. Home sweet home. So this time, instead of driving up there and then running my inventory back and forth, what I think I'm going to do is drive on the first floor, drive my mini bike nice and close to the storage here, and empty out my mini bike at the same time, and also use it as a light source. Oh, that's a win. That's friggin' awesome. Now, mini bikes... Oh, wait. How far up can a mini bike can you go? It only looks like 3 or 4 blocks, but it seems like on PC, you can actually get onto your mini bike from quite a distance. So I was hoping at some point in time I can actually look into like making like a mini bike elevator. That would be pretty damn cool. But looking at it now on console, the reach actually is not that far. We're only maybe 2 meters away. Yeah, that won't work. It's disappointing. Anyways, I'm gonna get all this shit put away. Alright, so everything is all nice and cleaned up now, and I can't wait till all this red here is done and everything's the same level. That just makes it look so good. I love that red color. I don't know if I could say that enough. I probably actually annoyed you guys a little bit with it, but that's okay, right? It's my show, and I can do that if I want to. But this is a great part of this. If you guys haven't seen this yet, you can also move your mini bikes up here as well too. So all you gotta do is get off your mini bike, open up the door, get on your mini bike, get that back in there, bam. The little tricky part is actually just trying to get in the center. There we go. Perfect. So the mini bike's in there. You close the door up on it. Boop. It's up there. It's gone. You can go up there as well, too, right after it. Just like that. And there you go. There's your mini bike. Now I can actually drive it and try to get in the parking spot without driving it right back into that hole. Oh, that was close. All right. So next step. Oh, look. These finally actually grew. I can take them out. Next step here is to work on our garden a little more. I'm still actually making a few more ground, but I'm going to let them go through because it's 15. It's a minute and a half, not a big deal. And we can go and actually upgrade this ground to all fertilized ground and plant our mums on it as well here too. Altogether, we had a couple laying around as well here too. We have 36 to lay down, so that's a good amount. That'll actually give us a lot of supplies here. Okay, there we go, and we are all out of fertilizer, but look how many more plots we have. That is friggin' amazing. So I'm going to go ahead and plant these mums in here. Now, I don't really have much else to plant at the moment, so I'm going to actually go ahead and ignore that, and I'm probably going to, I am going to throw some more of these dirt blocks down on the ground to fill this in. The thing is, as well, too, is I don't want to leave the ground not fertilized, right? Because zombies spawn on that. Someone is actually saying something about the other day. And it's like, the reason I'm turning this all into farmland is, A, I can plant stuff on it. You know, I can plant flowers like mums and goldenrod and that kind of crap. And B, I can actually use it actively as farmland. And at the same time, it'll actually stop zombie spawns, because I don't know the repercussions of like placing a whole bunch of dirt up here, right? That would suck on Horde Night if I found out the hard way the Horde is all spawning up top here and ripping apart my garden. That would absolutely suck. Okay, so I was going to plant or place more ground down, but I realized right away that I didn't really want to go and invest all of that time into going and punching out the grass and hoeing the ground again when we still have a lot of workspace I'm not using, right? I'm going to multiply these again, multiply them one more time, all this hops, and then we're going to be making a bunch of mums as well here too. So what I think I'm going to do is, I was telling you guys I wanted to build little towers on the corner of this build. What I'm going to do is I'm going to grab some rebar frames up right now. I'm going to put the tools and stuff away, grab up some rebar frames, and I'm going to go out to the corners and try to sort out an 8 round tower. I think that would look pretty damn cool. If it can't be 8, I'm going to go 10 or maybe 11. We'll have to see. I'm going to grab this stuff up and go start placing some blocks down and see if I can make sense of it. Okay, so what I've done here is I've used this tool on the websites, on the interwebs here, and it's called, it's by Dominator. It's just a circle generator, right? If you do a Google search for a circle generator or a Minecraft circle generator, bring it up and you can tell how wide you want your circle, and it'll give you the basics, right? Like, this is an easy one. 8 by 8 is 4, 1, 4, 1, 4, 1, 4, 1. Easy to do. And I think it's actually a really good size and will fill in this like little bit of an awkward corner a lot better. So this is where this one's going to be placed. And then on the front here, what I'm going to have to figure out is how to center that kind of in here and make it it still has to be in the corner. Maybe I'll make the first 1, 2, 3, 4 right here, and then just work off of that and bring the tower out more in the front here. I think that would look pretty damn cool. But yeah, it's looking good. So this here, I was going to build it out of red blocks, but you know what? That's a lot of work. That's a lot of red blocks. I don't even know. I'm kind of second guessing myself on this one here too. Now I also have to figure out, because this first level, I want the zombies to be able to pass through, right? So I got to figure out where I want the supports and everything. So for now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to just build this right up to this height. And, oh yes, this is where the supporting floor is going to be. So what I'll do is I'll fill it in right here so I retain the shape and I don't get it all fucked up. And then I'll just build the walls and I'll decide where I want the pillars after. I can take out the blocks I don't want to be pillars and then fill in the pillar blocks. Alright, so next step, of course, I've got everything laid down here, is to go ahead and grab up our concrete mix. Wow, do we ever have a lot of concrete mix. We're actually pretty set to go here. We also do have a lot of rebar frames as well, and I did forget my nail guns. So what I'm going to do here is we're going to go out... I hate it when I do that. What I was saying before I was rudely interrupted was that we're going to fill in this first layer here and then go down and take a look at what pillars and stuff I want to keep. Now, before I start going up with this one here, we're going to make this out of solid concrete, because like I said, eventually I plan on upgrading this whole building to concrete and then going and placing everything I need on it like a plate, right? I can go and make a whole bunch of brick plates and make the building look brick again, but keep it all the same on the inside, because I wouldn't mind the concrete look on the inside. I think that would look pretty badass as well here too. But there we go. And that's how this circle is actually going to cut into this building. Now let's hop down here and take a look at how we should exactly support this. Now, this one here is kind of a no-brainer. This is the 4 side, so I'm going to want to take out these 2 right here. That would look like it'll do okay. Maybe take out this little corner here and do the same thing on this side. Let's check that out. 1, 2, 1, 2, and okay, that works. I'll leave that one there and take this one out here. Awesome, because I do want to leave some support. We're going to be going up in the air with these things. So I really don't want to leave anything to guessing game, right? Because you can only get to a certain height before you have destabilization issues. And that's never really a good thing. Okay, we're right up against the building here. So I don't even need to do this. Yeah, we're good. Okay, awesome. Oh, wait, what about this one? I took that one out. We should be fine. Oh well, if we do get up there and we realize that we're having some stability issues at heights, I'll come back down here and fix this thing. Now, I noticed something else here that's going to be a major issue, and I learned this early game as well here too. Always go down and beef up your rebar frames into the ground, right? You never know. Sometimes zombies will end up piling on top of each other, getting all derpy, and digging in the ground and getting rid of your support poles, and that is never a fun time because then you have to go and repair a collapsed build. There we go, perfect. These other two were actually sitting on the pavement, so they were good to go. And look at that, holy crap, it's drawn already. Alright, so I gotta go do the same thing on the other side here. I just gotta remember that I started... where did I start the 4 on this side? Holy crap, now it's all convoluted. Oh, okay. I started 4 right on the outside of this build, and I went... Oh, one more? Oh, no, wait. I started 4... right here on the inside. So the inside 1 2 3 4 is where I counted my 4, and then it comes out here. Okay, I'm gonna go try to copy this on the other side. Okay, so both sides match here. We are good to go, and I accidentally just bumped my controller up against my desk here and switched top bar. Good thing. You know what? I've killed myself doing that before. Accidentally putting the controller down and it sitting on a button. But this time here, oh, look at that. It actually all lands on pavement. Okay, now we're good to go, so I don't really have to support it. I'm happy. The circle's here. I know what to do. So I'm going to go ahead. I know what to do, quote unquote. I'm going to go ahead and jump on this one, and we're actually going to start building upwards here. I'm going to build a bunch of frames and try to frame my way up to the top. Now, I do think I have enough supplies to finish the tower on this corner, so we're going to give her down. Now, the one nice thing, too, when you're building like this in a circle, is that you can actually place a couple blocks down and then upgrade them, right? You don't have to go row by row, because, like, if you're going straight across a huge distance, what you have to do is you literally have to do level by level, right? Like, you put a level of rebar frames down, go along, upgrade them, put a level of rebar frames down, go ahead and upgrade them. But when you're going around in when you're going around in a circle like this, you can actually reach the other ones without having to, you know, nerd pole up or do anything else. It's so much easier like this. I should also really get rid of this steel so I don't end up upgrading the whole entire building to steel. Oh, that would be insane. Okay, and the other thing I should think about as well here too, for both being cheaper to build and for aesthetics. There we go. That was a word I was looking for. Aesthetics. Now, the windows all seem to be on this level. So every time I see windows like that, what I'll do is I'll just match the windows, right? Like in the front here, we have a nice big 2 wide space. I can put a window in. There's no center because it's 4 across. It's not an odd number. So I have to go with 2 for the window size, right? And you know what? Right here too, I can do the same thing. We'll keep windows in it. I'll find something to do with this space, I think, eventually. But for now, this is actually mostly just decorative. Okay, so remember when I told you guys here, I'm slowly building upwards, right? Remember I told you guys about stability issues? That's where we're going to run into stability issues, right? Like, this is by itself, and it's so many blocks high. I think it's 16 blocks high. And it has no support underneath it, and it doesn't attach to any other blocks. So we're going to do a little bit of a test. I'm going to throw those rebar frames there. And we're going to see if that gives it just enough support. It does. There you go. So that's how you can reset the support, is by actually doing that. So I'm going to go ahead and do that there, because I'm probably going to run... Oh, no, that one actually holds up against the building. But I'm going to run into the same problem on this one here, too, I think. Yep, same thing on this one here, too. So that one's collapsing because it doesn't have enough support underneath it. Now, this rule, guys, this rule here, where you can't have the empty space underneath it or else it loses support on top, that also applies... Yeah, look at that. It reset it. Nice. Okay, so I'm going to just cheat these ones in and update them so so that we remember, you know, don't remove those because we're going to have some bad consequences. But that rule applies all the way down to bedrock. So let's say there is a tunnel underneath here and you're just trying to build a pillar up somewhere, and all of a sudden your pillar started collapsing like that. That is why. It's because your tunnel's underneath and there's no support right now. I do think generally it would be nice if they involved some physics, you know, after so many levels of stone or so many levels of whatever, that it kind of resets, right? Because, I mean, realistically, like, it's not always good to build something on, like, a cave, but you can. You know what I mean? Maybe they should make it so that caves cave in over time. That would be crazy. I know, it's just a pipe dream, but it'd still be crazy. So I wanted to gab at you guys here again while I'm doing this this crazy building shit. I was thinking, right, I'm up here and I'm kind of getting a little bit of you know, height sickness. You kind of, I don't know, guys. Heights have not been my thing, right? I'm not a big fan of heights. I do want to go skydiving, mostly because I want to see if I can get over my fear of heights and, you know, grow a pair of balls and jump. That would, to me, that would just be a personal challenge, right? But like even in game, I find in game when I'm at heights like this actually isn't even that high. We can go a lot higher than this. But I still get, ooh, shoot, speaking of, I need to wear this. Here we go. I was putting that on because I'm overheating. I still get like that little bit of a wooziness at heights, right? And it's a little disconcerting at times. But I was sitting here too because I'm excited for VR and I'm really excited what VR has to offer. And everyone's been fighting me the whole way. No, VR is just going to be a fad. It was always a fad. Every time it comes, it goes away and it never comes back. It never gets embraced by the real market, right? Like video games and stuff gets made for it, but none of the main titles do. My favorite game in the entire world is now come bundled with Vive. Fallout 4 VR. They made Fallout 4 in VR. This would be insane in VR because imagine like looking down and actually like feeling, oh, that would be insane. Oh my god, it would bring a whole different level to this game, I think, actually. I'd really enjoy it. But Fallout 4 VR is coming out, and I've been kind of holding off on VR because I do like the concept and stuff. The unit itself is, I think, $800 Canadian or $800 US. I'm not entirely sure. I'm gonna have to look that up again. It's expensive still, but now that they've brought VR or Fallout 4 over to VR, it's kind of tipped those tables for me. So that's what I'm thinking about getting myself for Christmas is a VR unit. I think that would be absolutely crazy. Are you guys interested in VR? Maybe watching some Fallout VR streams? That might be a little difficult because like communicating would be really difficult. Doing a Let's Play on Fallout 4, you know what though? I don't know, campaign stuff is a little weird to me, to how to like properly fill it out and stuff. Oh shit, did I miss a frame down there? I did miss a frame. Let's go ahead and fix this. But what do you guys think? I would love to do some VR content. I'd figure it out, of course, but how to communicate with you guys, or maybe how to do a Let's Play on Fallout 4. Like, I could do a village building Let's Play, but even that is still incredibly slow. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But anyways, would you guys like to see anything VR? Because I'm definitely treating myself to that. Subnautica as well, guys. I have always kind of liked Subnautica, but at the same time, I was kind of like, meh. You know what I mean? But I think a Subnautica VR experience would be wild as well, too. And I know Subnautica already offers VR because it shows up in my VR playlist on my Steam. Anyways, I've gabbed a little bit here, guys. I'm almost close to the top. Let's get this done. Oh, look at that. We got a wandering horde just wandering by us down there. The whole time I was talking, we had some zombies passing. See, like, look at the crawler. He's way back there, and all of his buddies are up here. The crawler, I honestly, if there's one zombie to leave the game, I think it would be the crawler. I would be happy to see the crawler gone. It's cool, but you know what? We get crawlers when we shoot out zombies' legs, right? So I think crawlers have been around actually since Alpha 1. I think they're an Alpha 1 thing. Okay, so I'm just doing the last ring around the edge here. So we actually have met up now to the top of the building. I have not fallen off. I have not broken my ankle, and we're still alive. And look at that. Isn't that beautiful? The one thing I realized, guys, before we left the last episode, I'm pretty sure I actually... Oops, sorry, a little bit of a hiccup there. I'm pretty sure I started some glass. Let's take a look here. Oh, 154 shower glass block. That's sexy. Oh, I should have brought some of that with me. Oh, wow. Let's go take a look over here at this tower and see how awkward it actually looks. Let's get rid of these frames here so we can take a look at this. What I'm going to do, too, if I like the looks of this, we're going to go ahead and put the glass in. I should have done that while building it. It actually would have saved me a lot of time. It would have been a lot easier. But, oh, you know what? I like it. Look how much it brought that building out. Ooh. Now, it's not an exact circle, of course, but I'm going to bring it up above the building as well, too. A little higher, but I kind of wanted to eyeball it to see what it would look like in the end. Wow, look at it. It's all dry already, too. That is fucking wild. Look at that. Isn't that fucking awesome? I'm going to go ahead and put some glass in it, and we'll take another look at it here again. But I do plan on going higher with this tower. We'll use like the corners as little sniper towers and crap. But damn, it's looking good already. Okay, and there we go. Oh, look at that with the glass in it. I love it. Now, the reason I like this glass is because it's the only glass you can see through, right? Like the business glass block looks nice, but you can't see through it properly. This glass, though, damn. I made my whole entire Cooney Hills complex actually out of that glass. I made a lot of that glass. And what are you doing, airdrop? Oh, look at that, right in the water. Isn't that freaking beautiful? Oh, there's so many airdrops out there in the lake. But there we go, guys. That looks fantastic. So I looked at my inventory here. We're only down to 802 concrete mix. So that means I'm going to have to make some more concrete. And I'm going to have to spend some time doing some more grinding. Because I want to put these other 4 corners on as well here too. And figure out how high I should go with those suckers. Oh, look at the depth that adds to the building. I can't wait to put these corner ones in here too. Maybe I should make them line up. Oh yeah, there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. It'll line up back here. And then 1 out. Oh. We'll figure it out. We'll make the front ones look good as well here too. But I'm really, really pleased with how that turned out. So it looks like I have some grinding ahead of me here, guys. I think what I should start working on, because like I said, I don't like digging unless the digging has a purpose, right? You know what? Let's get this on so we can actually like see stuff. And there we go. Perfect. I don't like not having a light on. It drives me nuts. But I got some grinding to do. So what I think I'm going to do is go over to my building over here and then start the tunnel system. Ooh, you know what? I should actually, speaking of, because this building, I should not go underneath this building. Imagine I went underneath support. So what I'm going to do with the tunnel to go to the trader is I'm actually going to go north from here. Oh yeah, what I'm going to do from this building is go north from here, under the water, and then we will go west to the trader. Instead of going like this way and then over, I'm going to start digging the tunnel over in this way. And that's going to be a very, very long project. It took me long enough just to do a 3-high tunnel over to this way to get over to this trader over here, which I keep forgetting about. We need to do some more trader trips here as well too soon. But that means, guys, I have ran out of time for today's episode, so I'm going to spend some time, a couple hours here, 2 or 3 hours in my spare time, and get some more grinding done. So when we should come back, I should have a good length of a tunnel done, and something cool to show you. Anyways, guys, as usual, I hope you enjoyed this episode, and if you guys have any input, valuable criticism, constructive criticism, definitely always let me know in the comments. Have a good one, guys. Stay classy, and I'll see you in the next episode, Discord, or live stream. Peace out. Stay classy. Always back up in game saves.